Hello everyone and welcome to the Limitless Traffic Academy. I'm Marissa Romero and I will be your host through this 5-part video training series, and I'm excited to have you. I'm excited you chose to make an investment in yourself by dedicating time to improve your business and to become a better and overall online marketer. So I often get asked almost daily, like, hey Marissa, like, how I'm interested in what you're doing. I'm interested in starting an online business, but I just don't know how and don't know where to start. So this training is designed to help you from all the way from being a newbie, a beginner. It explains exactly how to build an online business and the steps that you have to take, and I'm going to walk you through all of them step by step. So I know maybe you're in a position where you're brand new, you're just trying to figure stuff out. Maybe you've invested to things that didn't work and maybe you're a little lost, and that's why I thank you for being here, because a lot of people have benefited from this training that you are about to go through in the next 5 days. Okay, so a little bit about me. I was an engineer for 6.5 years, and I never even knew that entrepreneurship was possible for me. But then I was searching for any way to make a side income, make a part-time income, and eventually escape my 9-to-5. And when I was starting out online, I will tell you that I absolutely sucked. I mean, everyone sucks, and that's okay, because it's like any skill you develop in the beginning when you're learning about it. It's impossible to be good at something that you haven't put in the time and commitment to doing month after month and year after year. So in the beginning, I was lost. I didn't know what traffic meant. I didn't know what leads meant. I didn't know anything about sales funnels. I thought the only time I had heard about funnel was at the carnival, and we were getting funnel cakes, after we, rode the rides at the carnival with the powdered sugar. I didn't know what a funnel meant. So, I didn't know what I was doing. I was making the huge mistake of sending people, buying expensive traffic and sending them to, straight to offers. I sucked. But now after months and months and, over a year of practicing and cracking the code, I've developed this video training series for you guys to really understand what it is you need to do. And I do believe after this training, you're going to have a lot clearer picture of exactly what you need to do to start to skyrocket your income and have that success online that you've been looking for. Okay. All right. So step 1 in success to having an online business is to define who your audience is in your perfect client avatar. So an avatar is a made-up person who you want to attract into your business, and you have to get extremely specific, because I know that when I was just trying to drive traffic from whoever and getting just random traffic sources and not knowing who my ideal client was and who I wanted to, what clients I wanted to attract into my business and make sales, it was never working out. Okay, so what you need to do is think about who that person is. Okay, are they male, female? How old are they? What are their pains? What's keeping them from having success in their own life? What are their desires? What do they have a job? What kind of hobbies do they have? Even give them a name. Okay, so for example, my perfect and ideal customer is someone, honestly, who is just like me, who is in their late 20s to early 30s, a female who is in the corporate grind 9-to-5, and she's looking for an outlet to have a part-time or side income and eventually replace her full-time job. Okay, that is my I can get more detailed, but you get the idea. And what I want you to do is take a piece of paper and write down who it is you're attracting. What niche are you in? Are you in the affiliate marketing, make money online space? Are you in the network marketing space? Are you in the online, like an online service-based business where you sell digital products, or you sell your services to a specific niche? So please, this is the important first step to having a successful business online, is number 1, figuring out who your ideal client avatar is in that perfect customer. Step number 2 to building a successful online business is figuring out how you're going to develop your lead generating machine, aka traffic. How are you going to get high quality traffic to your website, to your offer, to your services, and your products that you're promoting? Okay, so this is where you figure out your main channel or platform of where you want to do your advertising. Okay, if it's social media, which I highly strongly suggest it should be at least a couple, 1 or 2. Is it going to be Facebook? Is it going to be Instagram? YouTube? Is it going to be Pinterest? LinkedIn? The list goes on and on. Okay, are you going to maybe look into paid advertising? Because maybe you don't want to show your face. So step number 2 is figuring out your lead generation machine and where you are going to take traffic from. So for me, for example, I drive traffic primarily through Instagram and YouTube, and sometimes paid advertising with Facebook ads, okay? Because I am very comfortable with those 3 platforms. But before you go and diversify your traffic sources, you have to pick a platform and a traffic source to get good at and driving traffic to, and master that program or platform, and then move on to another one. Because if you try and overwhelm yourself and you pay for like banner ads and solo ads, and you're paying for traffic and you're trying to do YouTube, it's just going to overwhelm you and you're not going to make progress. So focus on one traffic source first, get really good at it, and then move on to the next one. So we are going to go in depth in talking about traffic in video number 2. That brings me to my third point. And the third thing you need to build a successful business online is you need to build a list. Okay, you need to build a cash printing machine, as I call it, because you have to, in order to sell stuff to people and follow up with them, you have to have a list so that when they see your offer for the first time and they don't buy, which is highly likely because it takes people on average 7 times to see an offer before they buy it. Okay, that's just industry standard. So you need to build a list, because this is the first step in growing an audience and a dedicated subscriber-based following. But also you need a list because you need to be able to create what they call a follow-up series or an autoresponder, which automates this part of your business. So what that looks like is, for example, if you have a lead magnet, let's say a free ebook, what you're going to do is once that person opts in to your landing page and your funnel, that you get their email, or maybe their name and email, depending on how you set it up. And what you want to do is have a follow-up series in place to email those people, okay? And that is where the automation comes in, where you just have to set this up once, and anyone that opts into your website is going to receive this follow-up email. So that is why it's important. The other reason why building a list is extremely important, because it allows you to build a relationship with your customers and the people that are following you. Okay, so this is another way to add value to your following. Okay, so you want to nurture your leads, you want to give them value, you want to make them comfortable with you, because ultimately people buy from people, and they don't join business opportunities or products or services because of a name brand company. They join because of you, and they're comfortable with you and your brand. So that is why building a list is very important, and that's rule number 3. Step number 4 to building a successful online business is attraction marketing and adding massive value to your audience. So what you're going to do is, let's say you're starting from complete scratch. You have no list, you have no sales, nothing, okay? You're building up your brand on one of the platforms, YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook, okay? And what you're doing is you're adding value daily to your audience in a specific niche. So, for example, what I'm doing right now, I'm not trying to sell you a product. I'm giving value to you so that you can, know who I am, develop a relationship to me, and trust me, because I'm giving you all these tips for free. okay? And that's exactly what I do on my YouTube channel. I give daily advice and I post daily videos on how to make money online, teaching people email marketing strategies, sales funnel strategies, affiliate marketing strategies, all for free. Why? Because I want to lead with value. And when you lead with value and attraction marketing, you effortlessly attract people into your business, and you effortlessly attract leads and a passionate audience to you, okay? The last thing, tip number 5, or the 5th thing you need to build a successful online business, is you need to have a solid product, because you are doing all this work to, build an audience, add value, build your list, but at the end of the day, you want to make money, and you need a solid program or product to promote, or business opportunity, whatever it is you're doing, to monetize your list, okay? Because at the end of the day, that's the goal, is to get paid. So I recommend if you're promoting a business opportunity, that they have different levels, different tiers of products that you can get commissions off of. So what that means is they'll usually have a front end product. So that means a low ticket. So low ticket usually means front end, where it's usually less than $100 to opt in or join into a program, and you get commission off that. But then they usually have a funnel where they are funneled into a higher ticket product. So that's usually $1,000 or more that you can get a commission off of. All right, because you don't want to work hard to make 500 sales on a $30 product, because that is extremely hard, okay? You want to drive traffic and be able to monetize the visitors and customers that are going into your funnel, into your business opportunity, or whatever it is you're promoting, and you want them to be able to have an upsell, so that they buy a lower product and then they're upsold into a higher product. So it diversifies your commission range and allows you to make more money. So that is what is important, is when you're looking for an offer that is gonna monetize your list the best, it has to have low ticket and high ticket, and sometimes there's a middle ticket too. I mean, there's programs that have a monthly recurring fee, for example, to be a member of their program. They have to pay every month, and usually they'll have, like, let's say $1,000, and then they'll have like a high end 5K, 10K or more product. So that is a really good deal when you are promoting a system that has those levels of commissions to make. So I hope you guys enjoyed this overview. In the next 4 days, we are going to go in depth on all those things we talked about, and you will be ready by the 5th day to take your business to the next level. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you, and look out for video 2 tomorrow. All right, guys, take care.